Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Skinner shenanigans. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but due to winter, I don't know if you can tell in this video right now, but it's still winter. It's still snowing in the month of almost April. You can see here on my new controller that I'm here to talk about today. That is why I'm making this video, that there are snowflakes hitting it. But anyways, without further ado, we'll get to the subject of this video. So I saw YouTube content creators with this remote, and so I thought I'd give it a try. The nice part about this remote, it's a one-handed remote made by Hot RC. If you're wondering what brand this is, it's Hot RC. It's a lot like a joystick, kind of, basically. You've got your thumb here for turning, and you got your red trigger for throttle. You've got a channels 3 and 4, which I've got it right now on my good old K30 TRX4. That locks and unlocks my diffs currently. I will say that the receiver that comes with this remote is limited slot wise. I filled them all up with what comes with the TRX4, so 4 channels. The whatchamacallit is full up. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. It's been a minute. But anyways, I can't plug any more things into the receiver. That's what it is. Sorry, transmitter, receiver. So anyways, it's only a 4-channel receiver for this transmitter, which does kind of suck. But I mean, if you're running your basic rig where you want turn and burn and steering, then 4 channels is more than enough. That's usually what I run in most of my rigs, just like your basic 3 channels. You know, if I have a winch or something, I could plug it in and run it. But in this case, because I'm running the TRX4, I've got locking and unlocking diffs, which take up all 4 channels of this receiver. So anyways, very basic controller. It does have a set speed thing that I can adjust, which I'll show here in a second. So you can set the speed which you want to travel at, which is very nice. This button right here is your on-off button. Really basic. You can't really see right here, but there are directional pads that left and right adjust my trim on my steering, and up and down when I do my set speed, adjust my speed for that. So it's a very basic controller. You know, it's not made of anything fancy. Takes 4 AA batteries and you're off to the races. Installation of this, real easy, just like any other receiver replacement. Really basic. So without further ado, I'm going to do my best to try to explain to you guys as I drive this thing and try to keep everything on camera as best I can. So squeezing the trigger, the rig is moving in the background. The one thing I don't like about this, some people might not mind it, but me personally, so my brain thinks, okay, if I push right, I want to turn right. If I push left, I want to turn left. However, that's backwards on this, and I know a way to fix it if I really wanted to, but I'm going to leave it as is for now. There's really no way I can change my steering direction on this basic thing, so I've got a bit of a learning curve to learn that when I push right, I'm turning left, and when I push left, I'm turning right. So other than that, it's pretty basic there. I mainly got this controller because obviously as a content creator, I think this is really nice. If I want to hold my own phone rather than have a stick or something, I can. And even if I'm not content creating, if I have a drink with me, if I want to walk my dog with me, whatever it might be, I've freed up another hand. So it just allows me to be a little more active with a spare hand. So right now, like I said, great content as far as having a little bit of fresh snow, a little bit of mud. It's great TRX4 High Trail Edition kind of weather. So, but as you can tell, really basic. I'm going to actually go and do the set speed thing. It's going to be a little difficult, but I'll show you kind of the speeds at which I can travel at. So bear with me here. I'll get this rig set up here. Okay, so I squeeze the throttle a little bit and hit the red button here, and that allows me to change my speed, which at this point now all I've got to do is just steer left and right with my hand, which once again just makes it that much nicer because I can now really focus on the rig while doing slight steerings, which as for a content creator, that's just absolutely fantastic. Now let's say I need to slow up because I'm gonna change my speed. All I'm doing right here, once again, I'm not sure if you can tell, there's a little 4-way arrow thing. I push it down and that'll knock my speed down. So I can go really slow, and then if I want to speed it up, I just start pressing up and it'll increase my speed. So I can travel pretty quickly. You know, just set my speed if I'm trail walking, and then all I've got to do is turn right and left, left and right. Slow it back up to where maybe I want. If I want scale realism, which is going to be more about this speed, I can get down now and just show you guys the vehicle and record all at the same time. So really, this is a great controller if you're wanting to make some content, or even if you don't want to make content. Like I said, if you just want to walk the trail and do slight steering corrections, because like I said, you're walking your dog or something, walking with families, kids, whatever it might be, this controller here makes it super simple. Okay, now I want to use my throttle again. Press the red button, that shuts it off. If I want to start it again, hold the trigger slightly, press the red button. So with that, depending on the speed what you're traveling at, is the initial start speed of what you'll do. And if you press it and it's too fast, just push this little arrow, slow your rig up. Only takes a second. So I know you guys are kind of wondering where I've been, all my YouTube subscribers, and like I said, it's been winter and it's been a very long winter in Wyoming. So we have a lot of snow left. This is like 5 days for the month of April. We still got snowbanks in Wyoming here. So that's why there's been no content. Because during winter, it's a little hard to RC in snow. I could definitely trail walk. However, I'm not much of a trail walker. I don't mind trail walking if there's mud and water and a few rocks to go over like here. I think this stuff is awesome where we're getting down in some snow and some mud, just having a good old time. I love stuff like this, but to just go walk a snow-covered road, nah, not for me, not really. So I do have a few surprises coming this season. One of them is sitting still waiting, but a lot of this season, I'll be honest with you guys, is going to be running what I've got. Not a lot of big changes, because really what I've got at this point I'm pretty satisfied with. There might be a new basher or something come out, which would be cool to get, but really with what I've got right now, I'm very satisfied. I'll probably do more crawler content this year due to the fact of right now my X-Max, the ESC is down in it, and so unless I replace my ESC, my good old Sexmax is down for a period of time, and so I've got to get that fixed. That's, you know, $300 for a good ESC for an X-Max, which right now I don't have the money for, just paying other bills. So the problem here is, I'm noticing I have it on a set speed, right? And as I'm going to turn in, it's really making everything kind of work too hard, and it really can't get up that. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend this if you're trying to like the set speed, if you're trying to climb with it, because I am noticing like right there, I'm not moving because the motor and stuff is just too bogged down. Maybe I just killed it. Hold on, boys. Nope. Oh, I think my battery's dead, folks. Yeah, battery's gotta be dead. I didn't really charge this before I came out. This was kind of a quick show you what's up with the controller and stuff. So, give you a quick review of this controller. It's made by Hot RC. It is a single one-handed controller, joystick style. Turn left and right, set your speed, adjust your trim, set your throttle speed when you're running on a set speed. Your on-off buttons right there. This is your throttle amount, like so how much your trigger squeeze is going to affect your rig. Channels 4, channels 3, channel 1 is left and right, and then channel 2 is your trigger. So your basic 4-channel remote, 4 AA batteries, and you're off to the races. Guys, thank you so much. I know this wasn't the most exciting video, but let all my YouTube subscribers know I'm still out here, still making content now that the snow's starting to melt. I appreciate you watching this. If this piques your interest, you can find it on Amazon. That's where I found mine. Otherwise, just type in Hot RC controller on Google, GTS, you'll find it. So, thank you guys. As always, make sure you hit that like, leave a comment down below if you've got anything to say, subscribe, share it with friends and family, let them know that Always Broke RC is out making YouTube content again. Thank you so much. You guys have a great spring day. Hopefully you don't have as much snow as we still have, but you know, snow is moisture. Moisture creates mud. Mud makes TRX4s happy. So before long, there's going to be a video of the TRX4 out playing, getting muddy. So thanks again, guys. Till next time, Always Broke RC, over and out.